Have you ever heard one of your parents at the end of the month say, "Where did my salary go?" Ever checked your pockets and your bank account and then say, "Where did I spend the money on this month?" Because the coronavirus outbreak has forced millions of Americans and their families to reconsider their spending habits, it's more important than ever to identify areas where you can save money. Well, in this video, I'll answer you. Where did your money go? Not in all of it in one place, that's for sure. Here are 8 money wasters and how to avoid them. Before we get started, let us know in the comments below what you feel like is your biggest money waster. While you're down there, hit the like button, sub button, bell button. Let's go. Number 1, paying for your insurance that you'll never need. This is the one that frequently is overlooked because so many people believe that more insurance they have, the better. However, certain types of insurance are simply not necessary for most people, and it can lead to unnecessary spending. These insurance products might be a waste of money. Identity theft insurance, if your credit card comes with built-in protections, that's dumb. Children's life insurance, as children don't usually have assets to protect. Most child life insurance policies have a savings component called cash value that can be used to pay for college or a down payment on a new home, but the fees outweigh the rate of the return, and it's better as a parent to invest your money elsewhere. More importantly, open a 529 savings account or make sure you have an emergency fund to cover your child's costs. Rental car insurance, if your typical car insurance has coverage that extends to a rental car. Collision insurance, if your car is older and not worth much. Travel insurance, if you book your travel on a credit card that already provides travel insurance. So contact your card issuer and determine if this is the case. 2, making minimum credit card payments. Because high interest debt quickly compounds and can get out of control. If you can afford it, you should make larger payments on your credit card bills or even pay off your bills entirely. You end up paying a high rate of interest and your credit card balances quickly balloon if you are only able to make the minimum payments and carry a balance month to month. So if you have other debts besides credit card debt, pay off the one with the highest interest rate first. Especially if the interest rate is in the double digits, then it might be a good idea to pay more than a minimum to eliminate overall debt more quickly. And for those of you who can't afford to pay more than the minimum, make sure you're at least paying what you can pay on time when the bill is due. Number 3, paying for unused memberships and subscriptions. Deep down, we all know this one, yet we keep paying for gym memberships, for example, but we end up visiting the gym once a year. My wish is that after you're done watching this video, you go through all your yearly and monthly subscriptions and cancel them all. You wait a month and then rejoin those that were missing from your routine. I bet you'll probably end up with joining maybe 1 membership subscription and a useful amount of money saved. Free trials for a new fitness app, streaming service, or subscription box can be a great way to try out a new product or service before committing fully, but it also be a trap. Free trial is easy to sign up for and also easy to forget about, especially if you're one who used this service for a few months. If you do decide to sign up for a free membership or subscription trial, set an alarm on your phone to remind you to cancel before the trial period expires. Apps like Truebill can help you figure out which subscriptions you're paying for but not using. Number 4, wasting food just because we're fed up for now. We've all done it at some point in your lives. Those farm stand strawberries, the leftovers from a few nights ago dinner, or the half-drank gallon of milk. These items get misplaced in the back of the fridge, and it's too late before you realize it. This is not only bad for the environment, but it's also a total waste of money. This, in fact, is one of those money wasters that most people engage with on a weekly basis. Try to only buy what you and your family will eat and what you can finish. The price per unit of milk might be much less on a gallon, but you're still losing money if a half gallon would have been enough for a week. Another easy hack is just to keep your fridge clean and organized. The less that clutters in the fridge, the easier it is to see everything. Organize food on the shelves and in the drawers for easy access. Besides being financially and environmentally destroying for us, wasting food is an immoral matter. Without morals, we're not humans anymore. 5, keeping up with the Joneses. This is one of the more, reminder of new information. It's easy to feel pressure to buy certain things because others around you have them. Comparing and competing against our neighbors, the co-workers, the cousins whose lifestyle is better, who bought it first. The nonsense people are addicted to is catastrophic to their bottom line. Not only financially, but also mentally. While it's difficult not to compare your life to others, in this age of social media, try to stay true to yourself, your lifestyle, and your budget. 6, buying coffee from a coffee shop. We all throw away way too much hard-earned money on unnecessary little expenditures without realizing they add up. Who doesn't love coffee? And if you're like me, You buy that coffee instead of brewing drinks at home, the habit that can get pretty costly. Some experts think that's a problem, but not all of them do. So what I'm saying, instead of doling out $3 more of coffee from Starbucks or any other gourmet coffee shop, look into the cheaper alternatives. I mean, it's such a waste of money for something that costs literally 20 cents. It costs 18 cents to make it. And now, before making any purchase, I ask myself, do I really need this? 7. Paying for convenience. Planning ahead can help you save money on all kinds of things. For example, you'll pay a lot more for snacks you buy at the gas station than you will if you just bring treats from home. There are so many ways you can better plan ahead so you don't end up paying for the convenience factor. While traveling, whether over the holiday season or in general, you can, for example, look up the gas prices online to find the cheapest prices. Gas stations very close to the highway entrances and exits often charge much more than gas stations further away. That's what, the internet says. Just make sure you don't drive too far out of your way to get the cheaper prices and waste fuel in the process. You can also pay checked bag fees on budget airlines such as Frontier or Spirit in advance, or you can fly Southwest and get it for free. Paying to check bags after booking the flight can be significantly more expensive. And thirdly, you should book any service or travel plans directly through the provider rather than through a third party. Third parties may allow you to compare rates easily but may charge you other fees during the process of booking. 8. Impulse buying. Emotional spending occurs from time to time, especially when we're in need of comfort. However, making a habit of it, whether it's positive or negative emotions or both, can be financially disastrous. Of course, you'll want to treat yourself and buy something new from time to time. It's human nature. Emotions, on the other hand, change all the time. You shouldn't give up control or allow them to pull you in too many different directions. Many experts believe that this is a surefire way to deplete your resources. Rather than succumbing to every emotional impulse, spend on small items or something specific that you budgeted for ahead of time to avoid digging yourself in a hole. Check the return policy before making a purchase, especially if you enjoy shopping final sales. If you're celebrating a big win, like a promotion or a major accomplishment, try to imagine how you feel in a few days before going out to a fancy dinner. If it still feels right, then there's money left over, go for it. Listen, if something doesn't feel right, remove shopping apps from your phone and unsubscribe to the retailer emails to help reduce the temptation to spend. Try writing down what you want to buy as well as the price before you go out and buy it. Wait 48 hours before purchasing it or any other item in your shopping cart to ensure that it's within your budget and fits your lifestyle. If you forget about it 2 days later, chances are you don't actually need them, but simply needed a way to soothe yourself for that day. This wraps up today's video. Let me know in the comments below which of the 8 money wasters would you're guilty of, and what's the best life-changing money advice you've ever received. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, have a great day. Take care of your loved ones, and I'll see you in the